Okay, so they did. You subtract those and then divide by. Okay, let's try that. So you should subtract the Avogadro's number. By your measured value. What was my measured?
I will say though, it is cool how it moves on its own.
I know, mine was moving a lot. That number.
So what I'm waiting for is it's not a circle yet. More like teardrops shaped.
Oh, I think.
Okay. That's still pretty high for me. For my numbers, it's still high. Basically.
Did you still get a 93?
Yeah, that's really high.
What does it have to be between?
Within a 5%. So ours is like really high. Mine's 93%. What's yours?
Yeah, same. It's like 94.
Okay.
So
we can do another trial.
This one that you just calculated though, like by accepted value minus the measured, did you get it in
Positive?
yeah, positive, but did you get like I know yours gives you scientific numbers, but did you get zeros in the front, 0.00
Before I timesed it by 100?
after timesing it by 100?
After timesing that by 100, I got 93%.
So when it forms a circle, so how circular is it supposed to look like? Can it be slightly teardrop shaped, or does it have to be an exact circle?
It has to be a full circle.
Okay, so it's still teardropped. Might have been how I tied it.
If it's where it's tied, there's like a point. That's okay. Where it's tied, if there's like
there is. It's mostly
okay.
circle-like.
Okay.
So I can show you with my camera. It's like that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, you still need more steric acid in there.
Yeah, cause like it is circle-like, but it's also teardropped.
Okay, and then let me calculate. These are my last.
The thing is, I don't want to overdo it again like last time.
Yeah. Enter.
Oh, it's getting wider. Interesting. Oh. Huh. Interesting. So I think it's formed the circle now.
Okay, so then you're gonna let it evaporate for a little bit, and then if you put another drop of stearic acid and it doesn't disappear, it takes a long time for it to disappear, then you completed the monolayer.
Yeah, the last drop I put in is just about disappearing.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the circle it is. I'd say that's a good circle.
So what we can do, Maricela, is go to activity 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then you still have enough to do another trial if you do want to do another trial and try to get a better, since you already know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can just finish this so then we know what to do for activity 2, and then we can always go back.
Yeah.
How long do I have to wait for it to evaporate?
It should start contracting, so it should start not looking like a full circle anymore, and that's when you add another drop.
I may have actually skipped that step. Well, I don't know, cause like this is my first time. It's like the actual full circle.
Yeah, so then you'll wait a little bit for it to evaporate, and then if it contracts, or when it does contract, then you add another drop, and then if the drop stays at the top and it doesn't disappear quickly like previously, then it's done.
The thing is, that's already happened.
You already did that?
Well, I put a drop in and it took like a 15 seconds to disappear.
Okay. So then measure your diameter to see if it's.
So what would we have to do if we were to do like another trial?
If you were to do another trial, then you would just basically do all these same steps again. And
so we would use more of the.
Oh, like how much or how much less?
Yeah, necessarily like a number. I mean, but we would have to add more of the solution, right? Or
well,
does that depend on our measurements of the yarn?
Yeah, if the measurements were the same, like the area of the loop was the same, like if you kept everything the same for the loop, your volume would need to be